Goldin alleges that Holness administration is steering Jamaica towards autocracy. And you know, they're going to say anything, especially now that it is close to election time. So anyway, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. And this is an amazing video for my viewers. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I don't take you guys for granted. Now, if this is the first time you're coming across this amazing YouTube channel, consider subscribing. I do reaction videos whereby I analyze and even criticize. I don't take you guys for granted. Remember that we are here to be very respectful. We don't fight, and we want to share. We wanted to share your opinion on the videos that are brought on this YouTube platform. So guys, I will appreciate it if you will bring your opinion on what I am going to share with you today on this YouTube channel. So, in a recent event held by Dr. Kenneth Russell in Claremont, St. Anne, Mark Goldin, and he's the president of the People's National Party, as everybody should already know who is a Jamaican. And he's also the leader of the opposition. And he make an impassioned address to a large crowd of people at the party, as you know, people who support the party. Goldin articulated his mounting concern regarding the current administration led by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, specifically focusing on what he perceives as a concerning trend towards authoritarian governance under the guise of constitutional reform. Now, Goldin accused the Prime Minister administration of capitalizing on recent discussions around constitutionalizing changes to advance its own agenda. And you're going to hear all sort of stuff now that the election is near, which he believes poses a significant threat to the democratic fabric of Jamaica. Now, speaking to a supportive audience, and when one party attack to them audience, everything, no matter what them say, everything them believe. He declared that the push for reform, while aimed at modernizing governance, could in reality undermine the democratic rights and freedoms that are fundamental to the Jamaican people. He urged his supporters to remain vigilant, emphasizing the importance of protecting democracy and the rights of individuals against any potential encroachment by the state. Now, the context of Goldin's remarks stem from ongoing debates about Jamaica's potential transition to republic, a topic that has generated considerable public discussions and interest. However, Goldin warned that the way these changes are being pursued raise serious red flags. He expresses concern that such a transformation could lead to increased centralization of power, ultimately diminishing the checks and balances that are essential for a healthy democracy. He elaborated on the fear that without adequate safeguards, the government could exploit the reform process to consolidate its power and diminish the voice of the electorate. Now, in a counter to Goldin's allegations, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness responded by asserting that Goldin's actions have effectively derailed the country's aspirations to transition towards a republic form of governance. Holness suggests that the opposition leader's stance has obstructed progress in discussions that could lead Jamaica to embrace a new structure of government. But can Jamaica handle that right now? Should Jamaica remain there or Jamaica become a republic? That's a big question. This claim, however, was met with skepticism by Golding and his supporters, who argue that true democratic dialogue requires inclusivity and respect for different viewpoints rather than the suppression of dissent. Now, Golding, standing firm in his beliefs, reiterated that he would never support initiatives that aim to suppress the civil rights of Jamaicans. He called for a collective effort among citizens to protect their rights and to actively engage in the political process, which is disappointing how many people vote in an election, even a general election. More than half of the population of people who can vote don't vote. Yet still them claim that they're either PNP or JLP, but when it comes time to vote, they don't go out and vote. During his speech, he stressed the necessity for public awareness and grassroots activity, calling on all Jamaicans to safeguard their democratic rights by holding the government accountable and demanding transparency in its actions. How are they going to, did he tell them how they're going to go about doing that? The opposition leader's remark resonated deeply with his supporters, many of whom expressed a shared concern for the direction in which the nation is heading. The gathering served not only as a platform for Golding's political message, but also a rallying point for those who are passionate about ensuring that Jamaica remains a democracy where the voices of the people are heard and respected. Golding allegations against the Holness administration reflect an ongoing tension in a Jamaica politics where issues of governance, power dynamics, and the role of civil liberties are often hotly debated. As the conversation surrounding constitutional reform continues, both political leaders and citizens alike will need to navigate these complex issues with caution. Can't go in there blindly, ensuring that the fundamental principles of democracy are upheld and that the rights of the Jamaican people are fiercely defended. The stakes are high, and the implications of this political discourse will undoubtedly shape the future of governance in Jamaica for years to come. As the political landscape in Jamaica continues to evolve, the challenges of governance, democracy, and civil liberties remain at the forefront of public discourse. Mark Golding's recent remarks serve as a clarion call for citizens to remain engaged and vigilant about the direction of their country is taking. His unwavering commitment to protect the rights of the Jamaican people, populace, underscores the vital importance of active participation in the democratic process. As discussion around constitutional reform progress, it's crucial for all Jamaicans to reflect on their role as stewards of democracy, to advocate for a system that values and prioritizes the voices of its citizens. We encourage you to stay informed about the ongoing developments in Jamaica politics and to engage in conversations with your community. Attend town hall meetings, participate in local discussions, and voice your opinions on matters that affect you and your fellow citizens. The strength of democracy lies not only in the corridors of power, but also in the hands of the people. Let's work together to ensure that the rights and freedom of all Jamaicans are protected, that our nation thrives as a beacon of democratic values. Your voice matters. Make it heard.